I think I have Rumble working now. I don't know what's going on with it, but it is being per snippety. So if you have Rumble as well, go check it out and see what you got. I think it is working. All right. While I double check those things, let me drag these fellas in. The return away. Oh, look. I mean, your house looks way more festive than we do.
I know. I'm very festive. And I got my ugly Christmas sweater on.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right. While you guys do that part, give me a few minutes to double check a few things, and I'll be right back with you.
Oh, at that point in time, Mike decides that he's going to turn off.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, that was like planned.
So, how is everyone doing this evening? Good evening. What's up, Kukla? Kelly here.
Hot to wear this.
And Spec. King Hacienda.
It's way too freaking hot to wear that thing, even though it's cold in Vegas.
Let's try this. I mean, it's showing, but people aren't there. If you are, try in the YouTube, guys, click that Rumble link and see if you get in there. See if we can figure this thing out. I just dropped that in YouTube. Hopefully some people will pop over there and we can see if we have it working.
Shoot.
Because it is being a pain in the butt.
Gary Seven Sister, what did you...
Oh, wait.
What did $1 say to the other? Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill. Yeah. Thanks.
Treebeard found it. Gypsy Baron found it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll drop that link a couple of times, but looks like we have that part up and running. Okay. Now, give me just two or 3 minutes, and I'll be back with you.
Well, where are you going? Where is he going?
So, Mike, how was the Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was wonderful. We spent time at Jim and Regina Mitchell's house. Regina cooked us an amazing Thanksgiving dinner with all of the stuff, turkey and stuffing. No cranberry sauce. Thank God. I loathe cranberry sauce. It's probably Jim's favorite thing. And we watched football and hung out and had a great time. And then I had a second Thanksgiving, which I cooked myself with my original family recipes on Saturday. So I have had enough turkey until Christmas, at which time I will make one again.
Done with the turkey. I'm one of those that I enjoy the turkey for the holidays, but otherwise you're not going to catch me ordering a turkey sandwich.
Well, the thing is, you got to make it right. You got to use the oven bags. It comes out perfect every freaking time if you use the oven bags. So just use the oven bags, folks, and it comes out perfect. It's pretty simple. If I can do it, it's simple.
Pops it smoked, and it came out well.
Yeah, you guys should fry one sometime there.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of those over the years.
Yeah.
Really?
Smoked's healthier, so I've started doing them smoked. It is so stinking easy. I mean, if you end up with a dry or a not tasty turkey and you smoked it, you really don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, like painfully don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I just cook it. I just put it in the bag, put a little olive oil on it, throw a cube of butter in there, and cook it to the minimum time. It comes out perfect. Butterball. Well, it's a butterball breast, but I have a full turkey for Christmas, a full 10 pounder. So, yeah, cranberry sauce. I just don't get the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain. I'm not sold on it because it adds like a nice like combination of sweet and tart at the same time. But I think I'd have to make my own.
You have to come to my house for Thanksgiving sometime, and I'll make you green beans and cranberry sauce.
Oh man, now
You picked all his favorite things.
Right. Smoked turkeys, he'll roll anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear all this stuff about brining, and you can do all that shiz. My ex-wife did it. But.
Yeah. I've done it. I've done those things. I've brined them. I've jumped through all kinds of hoops. And what I have found so far, by the best, put a little olive oil, rub it down, put
butter,
salt, pepper,
put it in the bag,
thyme.
put it in the bag, throw it in the oven. Comes out perfect.
I I put it in my turkey tray. Pour one small beer in the bottom because it helps moisten it, and some. I also put some chicken stock in the bottom of it.
Ooh.
And I just wrap the whole thing in foil, smoke it for a few hours. The last hour and a half or so, I take the foil off so it crisps up the skin, and boom, perfect.
You know, I got to say the best turkey I probably ever had was at the one Thanksgiving in like 2011. I went with some friends. They always went to the Disneyland hotel, one of the hotels there, and had turkey dinner. And they fried it, and it was amazing. I mean, it was freaking perfect. So yeah, butterball.
Slow cooker butter, that works too. Throw it, if you get a smaller one or a turkey breast, throw it in a crock pot. I mean, it's so hard to mess up turkey. I'm always surprised when somebody is like, "Oh my God, my turkey didn't turn out." I'm like, "What the heck did you do to it?"
What did you do to it? Yeah.
I think it's just a matter of time. Turkey, just every way that makes it work out well takes time.
Yeah, exactly.
How about them Broncos? They're the most 10-2. They're most 8-4, 10-2 team I've ever seen. So they're having a good year though.
Yeah. All right. I'm done talking about football for the season, I think.
Yeah. Because this season is taking the exact same path as last season, which is you start out like this, and then Mike Tomlin and Arthur Smith take over in the bottom. So
we start out pretty solid, and then the coaching staff gets in the way.
Yeah, but I was told, Mark, that the problem last year was the quarterback. Apparently not, because they changed the quarterback, and the same thing is happening. So.
No, I firmly believe it's
There's finally some talk about
it was a quarterback problem. It was the choice not to use the better quarterback.
Yeah.
To try to call plays that went against the quarterback's strengths.
Yeah.
Why not? Me of the Steelers of late have reminded me of Belichick when he was at Cleveland and would run anything but what Kosar was good at because he didn't like Bernie Kosar.
Yeah, it's bizarre. It's like last year when the quarterback was allowed to change plays at the line of scrimmage, the Steelers were averaging 31.4 points per game. And then they took that away from him and they averaged 16 points a game for the rest of the season.
Same thing with Ben.
5 in a row. Yeah.
Yep, same thing with Ben. They took away his ability to call his own plays, and he was averaging 400 yards a game. And then he suddenly went down to 200 yards a game.
Yeah. They did the same thing to Pete. Pete did the same thing to Russ in Seattle. You know, Russ cooked 31.5 points a game, but we were scoring too fast. In other words, his defense couldn't keep up with how great the offense was. So, you know.
Yeah, Rumble's working fine, folks. Try the link that we dropped in YouTube chat. Rumble, I don't know what went wrong with it today, but it went completely and utterly off the rails. It was something behind. It's something to do with Rumble, not me. We did it like we always do it.
To be coming in the same way that it was before.
Yeah, maybe there's an old folks league where Pete Carroll and Mike Tomlin can go coach.
Right. Come on, give the Bears a shout out. Hey, look, I mean, they're the Bears. I mean, they're having a great season for the Bears, but I can tell you what they're going to look like next year.
What?
Crap. They have that need to implode, kind of like Philadelphia does. They're good one season, suck butt for years, comes back for a good season, gives everybody hope, sucks the fans back in, and then craps all over them again. Meanwhile, my Steelers have just embraced mediocrity. Like, we'd love to be a 50-50 team.
Yeah, it's like, that's what you want, you know?
Yeah, right?
Pete Carroll.
They strive to be average.
You could be worse, though. You could have Pete and Gino. You know, could be a lot worse.
All right, so anyways, let's talk about something fun other than Mike and I complaining about our teams.
I'm not complaining about my team. I'm fine with it.
I have to say, it does feel nice with how much all of the different sport leagues have kind of fallen at this point, too. I've been out of it for a while. I used to be a really big fan of college basketball. Kept up with it all the time.
Well, this would be a good season for you to keep up with Boozer's son playing and kicking butt.
Yeah, and now I don't keep up with any of the different leagues, really.
Now, is Boozer's dad the son of Bob Boozer or Emerson Boozer from the 60s and 70s, or no?
Carlos Boozer. Carlos Boozer, the son of.
What a great name, Boozer.
Boozer.
You want some Colt 45 there?
The man's a beast. The
Bob
man's a
Boozer?
beast.
Bob Boozer was a good player.
He was a defensive just powerhouse.
How about them Chicago Bears? Yeah, Caleb Williams, good player.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you.
By the way,
I hope
tomorrow,
they don't implode. I would like to see a return of Ditka style football to Chicago. I don't think the present ownership has it in them.
Tomorrow on Mike Bara 333 on YouTube and Real News Live with Mike and John on Rumble, the football show. Me and my football peeps. We're going to be talking football 2 or 3 hours like we always do.
Wow, talk about probably one of the most interesting backstories. Just
the Boozer backstory. It's a great backstory.
Carlos Boozer was born at a military base in Offschafenberg, West Germany. Boozer grew up in Juneau, Alaska. So that's where Carlos Boozer grew up. Juneau, Alaska, the capital of Alaska.
Yeah, don't you remember his bear tattoo and the crazy? I mean, college basketball was losing its mind because he had a tattoo. Now try to find me a college player that doesn't.
Yeah.
One of five children of Carlos and Renee, both of whom worked 2 jobs as grew up. No. And military family. That's a very, very interesting one. No,
good story.
Did you hear that Odell Beckham Jr. is broke? He made $100 million playing football in the last 10 years, and he's freaking broke. What a loser.
Wait, who is?
Odell Beckham Jr., the first one-hand catch.
Oh, yeah. That's no surprise.
Yeah, big shock.
Yeah, that's
what happens when you have 18 kids with 18 different women, pal.
Right.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah, any news from you and Jen before we settle into having a little more fun for a change?
No, tons of rumors, no news. The only news I think we should be looking for is the settlement of Ukraine, the Ukraine war, and the settlement in Venezuela. Get those 2 things, you might have something going.
One thing that's been interesting.
Somebody asked. All right.
That's not really being talked about is how much of a military buildup has occurred in Puerto Rico.
Really?
The past couple of months. Well, I mean, we've gone from what was nothing more than a couple normally a couple of thousand stationed to another 5,000 that were added in stations specifically in regards to the strike force operations in the Caribbean. So another 5,000 were added, and apparently another 10,000 are coming.
And a lot of them going to be at Calibre, and it looks like a full activation of the old Hampton Roads base near Fajardo over on the East Coast.
Well, if they reactivate...
Economically, it's going to be a great thing for the island. The island was financially devastated when the military left. They don't want to talk about it, but it's a reality.
It's a huge boon.
You don't have to really worry unless they refire up Arecibo, because that means we're going to war with the aliens. So,
well, speaking of which, Mike, you weren't here where we didn't do a podcast, so it's kind of my fault. Oh, wait a minute. Let me let me try to do that properly. And we need an update on Barkley.
Okay.
See if I can.
While you're doing that, I'll do that. I'll do this. Barkley is much better. His eyesight is returning. We don't know exactly why, but Jen did a healing on him, and suddenly he can see quite a bit more than he could see last week. He got blood taken today. We'll get those results in a couple of days. So he went back to the vet. Another $350 out the window, but still, thank you guys. A lot of guys have been helping me with that, and he's looks like he's making a little bit of a comeback. So
no, that's a great thing.
Yeah,
just like Barkley is making a comeback after leaving the Giants.
Yeah, Saquon. Yeah. Barkley and Barkley.
Barkley and Barkley. Oh, now this sounds fun. We're taking the whole family to the Smokies for Christmas. Cabin for 12 people. Just hope we can navigate the mountain roads. Like, how many of you folks out there would take your whole family to like a big cabin? We're talking like a big old lodge up in like remote Montana, Colorado mountains or Rockies or something.
To be trapped for a week.
Love your family enough to do that.
No, not me.
I'd be good. But yeah, no, most people I know though that just that thought of that would send them like, I don't know, hoping they could use the COVID excuse again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious what people say on that one. Non-alcoholic wine rose. I'm having Jim Beam. Somebody asked. I'm certain Zester, if he's having anything, is probably having a Medea.
I'm actually no. Tonight I'm just having a Sprite. So
Sprite?
I'm on soda this evening.
Kellywood. Too many fuddy duddies. Sense of horror film coming on.
Oh man, the spam on Telegram is out of control.
Oh, it's a cesspool.
But the Rosie bot bans people for like no reason.
Rosie bot? Who's Rosie bot?
It's the bot that's supposed to manage spam for you, but it deletes like good people that are, you know, members in good standing, and you can't get them back. So
All right. When I read this, my son took his coworkers to a retreat in Leavenworth. 10 rooms, totally awesome place. Snowmobiling. Got to visit the Pacific Northwest again. Isn't Leavenworth a prison?
Well, I would assume there's probably other things going on in the town of Lebanon.
I'm just kind of curious. I'm like, whoo-hoo!
You can probably go.
What a thing to do, like Alcatraz
Resort in Leavenworth, or
right?
you could potentially be sent to Leavenworth. This sounds like it was voluntary.
Yeah, how many of you folks, if they renovated Alcatraz, instead of putting politicians there from California, if they put it like rooms, you could open and close, and you had to get worried about locking up, and you could go stay in Alcatraz, how many people would do it? I don't think I'd be signing up for that one.
no.
I'd go visit, look at it during the day, and then I'd get out of there.
All right, guys, what are we having for dinner tonight? I think we're having.
I had a little bit of that Thanksgiving ham. I had a grilled cheese and ham, or grilled cheese with ham sandwich, and some slices of apple. It was lovely.
You know, grilled cheese.
Oh, Michelle, I got a picture of my dad behind bars in Alcatraz.
Pretty good.
All right, Mike. This is the one that we never really did. Did we get to talk about this one? Trump UFO bombshell incoming film.
We did not talk about that one. No,
because I don't think we've had one. So we're going back to like end of November at this point, of course, which really isn't that far ago. Long ago. Documentary filmmaker Dan Farah has boldly predicted that President Trump could be the first world leader to spill the beans on UFOs, dropping a major announcement about non-human tech and extraterrestrials. Intel sparking feverish speculation. Is this engineered hype to divert from global flashpoints, or a seismic shift towards transparency? Like going into depth on what he thinks on Joe Rogan, that Trump is going to soon spill the beans. Hey,
well,
what is this part in the Sarah? I mean, he's already talked. That's it. We're getting rid of the IRS.
That Age of Disclosure documentary that this guy made is just
he's just selling his documentary.
Well, it's crap, you know, and it's just the same old shiz we've been hearing from the UFO community for the last 5, 6, 7 years. It's nothing new. You know, good for him for getting on Rogan. I guess maybe if I make a bad documentary that repeats the same stuff that people have been saying for 35 years, I'll be able to get on Rogan too, maybe. But you know, it's just not. It doesn't move the ball forward at all, and I don't think that that's. Trump could very well do something like that, but it's not going to be. There's no agenda to do it like right now. They got lots of other things to worry about first. And we are on top of a lot of them that come way before aliens come. So,
all right. Leavenworth is a Swiss decorative town in the Cascade Mountains. They light up the whole town, roasting chestnuts and Christmas card image.
Yeah, I've done that. I've been there many times. And they have a webcam. It's a beautiful little Christmassy town, and it always snows there. So go. So if you're in the area, go ahead and go. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Sounds like something I'd probably enjoy to see.
Oh, it is. Go just type in like Leavenworth, Washington webcam, and you'll see what a beautiful little town it is. It's very focused on Christmas and celebration, and it's really pretty. So,
all right,
I just ordered my tacos for dinner. Here we go.
Sounds like someplace I'd honestly want to go. at some point.
Yeah, I mean, the pictures look amazing.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, it looks like a picturesque ski town.
Yeah, get the it's very Bavarian, and they got some good beers there.
Yeah, that one definitely on the list.
It looks like a Christmas village you would put up in your house. Go to the webcam.
In human scale.
I'll see if I can find the webcam. I'm not going to jump through, but so many hoops.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm in.
Live webcam, fun with friends, and let's see. I'm gonna make this one big. Let's take it. Go to YouTube. Look at this thing. We're gonna make it big. Well, I'm not gonna give you sound, guys. I see. Look. Oh, it even see. Got people walking around in town.
Yeah, there it is.
This is supposed to be the live webcam. I guess they reset it every day.
They do, and there's multiple views. And boy, it's really pretty when it snows.
I like the little commentary that somebody adds to it every now and again. It's kind of funny as they guess at what the people are saying and doing.
We live in an insane world, though. We live in an insane world where that's a normal thing. But as normal gets.
Yeah.
My son took his workers to a retreat in Leavenworth. Totally awesome place. Snowmobiling.
Oh, that does make me. That just made me think though of a technology. I'm curious about your thoughts on, Mike, or if you've heard about it. Company is Meshtastic.
Yeah.
And their mesh node, it's like a mesh node cell network. It's difficult to really describe it. It's not radio signals necessarily, but they also kind of are.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I was curious about your opinion. It's Meshtastic, if you want to look at it up.
I don't know anything about it at this point.
It's very, very interesting. Essentially, that's the mesh technology that they're using for the cell phones. It's the same mesh technology that Russia, Ukraine, and current militaries are utilizing on the battlefield.
Okay.
And they're providing it for civilian use. And what it's doing is it's networking all the devices inside of the node for miles.
Wow.
Allowing devices
tracking
time to be capable of no, it's an intranet. And so if you're operating on it, no one can interact anything. And so if you and me, Pops,
right,
where we're currently, if you had one and I had one, we would have a conversation that no one could intercept.
So more private than Signal.
Well, I mean, insanely, it's a private internet. And then what would also happen is that if someone else was having a conversation, they would actually beam off of Pops. Say they were having a conversation right across the room from me. They would beam off of Pops to the next available node, to the next available node, to the next available node until they got to the destination call.
Wow.
And so in the United States, they've already gotten up on Meshtastic to where I think almost all cities are pretty much covered just with individuals. Their different nodes. It's crazy to think about, but it's an entirely independent from.
So we're talking about seriously Web3, independent of any government or organization.
Good for them.
I mean, that really is the future. You're not going to need, you're just connected. You're not going to need the government. They can't squash it. They can't manipulate it. They can't change it. It's one of the things for those that'll go back towards the end of the first Trump presidency, he was talking Web 3.0 even then. And as he's come back, he's pushed. That's something he pushes. And I know a lot of people are like, what happens if he is just a mouthpiece and he's still a bad guy and he doesn't want all these? I see him pushing for all of these things for decentralized web, decentralized money. I have a tough time thinking he's trying to take us over with George Soros. Because of that.
Hey, look at my enhanced skin appearance filter I just found.
That's where he's trying to give everybody the biggest hints.
God,
is
do I
what
look fake.
that he's protecting. It's got to be the biggest hints he could give. In my
Yeah, it's got to be huge hints.
Look how fake that looks.
Dating advice: don't take your date to an antique candle shop. She doesn't want to see an old flame. But I would actually think antique store would be a good. I mean, for me, it would be a good date.
Because
But I like antiques. I like history.
That's one of those where you really want to make certain if you're the new person, you want to make certain that you definitely outweigh the old person, and in which case the reminder might be a good thing.
Yeah, I see somebody asking. Yes, you get Mr. C Friday morning. It's a rare thing when we don't get him. He misses 2 or 3 a year.
I got some backgrounds in here. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Ah. All right, then. Awkward.
Why
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
In the wall. All right. It's just a girl in a bikini, Mark. Come on.
Right? As long as it's not Sydney Sweeney, because then we get shut down and never return to the net again ever.
Really? Does Sydney sue you or who?
No. Just they come in to cancel you and the trolls show up.
Yeah, because you had the audacity to Google a classic American beauty like Sydney Sweeney.
There's certain things you're not allowed to do, guys. You're not allowed to say Anthony Fauci is responsible for the death of people, in my opinion. Whether it has, that's all to be figured out. But you don't say that. What else do you not say?
Erection frog. You don't say anything about the erection frog.
That frog ribbit.
Yep.
You definitely don't talk well about Sydney Sweeney, and you don't talk bad about Taylor Swift, because any of those and you're canceled. Or
Taylor Swift has been a role for like a decade plus now. She's got more protection than most presidents. Like Taylor Swift exists in a world far safer than the average leader of a modern era.
Probably.
She has been. She has been immortal for a while. It's like Beyonce. Like if somebody were to off Beyonce, everybody would be losing their crap. Like there are people that are beyond, I think, even presidents in terms of how important they are.
Oh, sorry. I just my feed sometimes on Twitter X is so dumb. I got one today. There's a picture of what they thought was a jet engine from 9/11. Oh, look, they put the wrong fake engine in the middle of the street, right? And it's the APU compressor from the tail section. Ask an engineer. Come on, folks. You're so
Tim Fu, you also don't step on Superman's cape, and you don't spit into the wind. Certain things you just don't do. Yeah, some folks will get that. I'll see people sounding off. I do like dropping all of those old pop culture things and seeing who gets what I was going for there. Yeah, you don't the BOMB one on an airplane. You don't say that. Fire in a movie theater. You don't scream that one. Yeah, you definitely don't want to pee on an electric fence. But it is always fun to tell my Shadrach.
Would it travel up the
story
stream?
about the dog.
Does the charge travel up the stream? That real? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ask me how I know.
How do you know that, Mark?
Oh, I had a dog that used to love to run around and pee on every fence post on the cow pasture that had an electric fence on it. Shadrach, just sweet golden retriever, and he would run. We'd go for a long walk or whatever to get to Staley's next farmer over that had an electric fence, and he would go to the first fence post, and he would have to water that fence post, and he would be like, or shake it off because it would shock him. Give him a minute, he'd run to another fence post, take that leg, or it would shock him again. It was just like over and over and over. You're just
you guys see, I saw this thing about how if you ice your jewels, dip them in ice or put an ice pack on it increases your testosterone by a significant margin. Now, assuming any of us had a testosterone issue, would you subject yourself to that for 10 or 15 minutes a day?
Well, wait, what do you do?
You dip your jewels in ice water for 10 or
Yeah,
15.
aren't you supposed to? Isn't that the thing where you suntan your bungholio and you lean back
Also
and
do
move your legs?
that.
That's
That
supposed to
also.
raise testosterone too.
Also.
You got to get like some natural sun, that morning sun. Maybe we could get away with red light therapy on it.
Yeah, I think
And I got a way better deal for you, Mike. I'm selling oceanfront property in Utah. The water is
Well,
salt.
it used to be oceanfront.
The water is salt. It is salt water.
Yeah.
And so it is technically sea.
It's just an inland ocean.
Sea adjacent. Yes, but I am selling it. It's only $1 million an acre. No big deal.
apparently it actually is supposed to increase testosterone production. Don't shoot the messenger. I just read it this week.
Yeah. Yeah, don't take the mask off the Lone Ranger.
Let's
There's
see,
certain things you
yeah.
just don't do.
I'm gonna go get the ice pack right now. So I'm gonna go get the ice pack right now. You guys.
Yes, it depending on which song or which saying you hear about peeing in the wind, that's one of them. But back when Jim Croce was writing his songs, you couldn't say that on the radio without the police coming to talk to you. Isn't it amazing how things have changed? Any profanity, any 4-letter word pretty much would have had you removed. And now, heck, they're flashing boobies and shooting guns and cursing like sailors all over television.
Well, we have a separation though of morality that has occurred. There's been like a breakdown between the two. Like the things that have been allowed and things that aren't being allowed. Like there's been a separation. Same kind of way that it occurred back in the 90s and the early 2000s, where everybody was angry at like the likes of Eminem and such for the verbiage in their songs and things of that nature. What we were mad at them for then is now like beyond normal. I mean, WAP, WAP, was the #1 song in the United States of America for months. And controlled all the stages. And needless to say, if you read the lyrics of that song, you will find some particularly distasteful.
Some very distasteful. Mike needs a Zorro mask. Well, what I'm thinking here is like when I look at it, like if it comes with her, I'll wear a Zorro mask. Catherine Zeta-Jones, I had such a crush on her when I was younger.
I always thought she was kind of plastic. Like, yeah, beautiful, but in a plastic kind of way.
Oh, I thought she was like in a classic kind of way.
Hollywood kind of way.
Yeah, I don't know. I always thought she was awfully pretty. She's a he. Yeah, please. I don't even need to know that. I don't want to find out. Just like, don't tell me that there's any mayonnaise in my favorite salad dressing. I don't want to hear. There's certain things you just do not need to tell me ever.
Yes. Ignorance is bliss. The saying is there for a reason. There's certain things that I think we should all be allowed to be ignorant of.
Absolutely. There's certain things we should just get to pick of being ignorant of.
And choose to be ignorant of many subjects.
Just like liberals of evilness. They choose to be ignorant.
Yeah.
Okay. No more transvestigation. All right. Y'all are killing me, Smalls. That's not limoncello. That's blended green bean casserole. You guys are killing me. Oh. She was born a man. You got okay. That's it. We can't talk anymore. There's certain things that just don't ruin my parade. Don't rain on it.
She was not born an MAN.
Never gonna find out. So just pretend with me.
Come on.
Living high vibes. That's it. No more salads. Although I'll eat green beans, I'll feed them to a cow and then eat the steak. Will that count?
No. Yeah.
Wait, what about Dell's wife, Mike?
Dell's wifey. Talking, what's his name? Michael Dell, the guy who contributed a bunch of money to the Trump accounts?
Dude, have you seen the picture? I got to find you a picture of that. You're going to be
Okay.
yeah, there's you guys are kind of hateful though. Hold that thought. I'll explain it in a minute.
You know, I mean, to me, you want to talk about like really beautiful woman. Catherine Zeta-Jones does not come to mind. Eva Green comes to mind. Wow.
They're talking.
Oh,
Yeah, we got to find a better
whoa.
picture, but it does leave you like that was
Whoa.
not a flattering picture of the lady at all. She's probably a very lovely lady, but that picture was
yeah. Whoa.
I'm surprised she didn't insist that thing get taken down.
Yeah, you better not ever introduce her to Macron because he's really going to go for that.
There's a little bigger picture. That's like, yeah. All right. Jennifer, it's a dude. A lot of people, I could see why they could think that after that picture. That picture did not do her justice.
Green beans in your salad dressing. No.
People are mean.
They're just mean. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take you to the
you guys are mean.
White stance.
You guys are cruel.
Maybe she rode horses as a young lady. Maybe she.
All right.
Oh, Dr. Sarah got here just in time. You missed me exiting the show to go test the theory that dipping your manhood in ice water enhances testosterone production, which I am currently testing out right now, actually, as we speak.
Yeah, who's doing No Shave November?
Oh, come on. No, not November. No.
You're not doing that one?
No, I didn't do that one.
I used to do it.
It's not good for you. Do you know that?
No, wait. You need to double check on that one, Pops. I think he just got you with a double ask. He said no shave, and then he said another thing. You mean no shave November, right? No
shave November. Oh, I said no, not November. Do you
know?
Yeah,
you that's a very, very different one. I came in for a last second.
Did you guys know that men who ejaculate at least 21 times a month have 138% lower chance.
This is literally what I was jumping
21 times a month, you have 138% lower chance of contracting prostate.
Well,
so get out there and get that work done. Get your time. People say don't skip leg day, don't skip arm day, don't skip happy little Mikey day either.
More importantly, to all you folks out there, don't forget to masticate.
Mm-hmm.
Chew your food, folks. Chew your food.
The only reason that I was slow on that one, I was distracted by the meme photo that Fred sent that I forwarded to you, Pops. And so
I'm kind of afraid on this one.
I'm blaming it on Fred.
I
would have been more on top of that one.
That is just
Carolyn Monroe was also a very beautiful woman. Ingrid Pitt from the old Hammer films. Dr. P.P. Green. That's sick.
Green bean casserole soda.
That is sick, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that is that is twisted. That is twisted. How much do you pay for this? It's free. It's free entertainment. But I tell you what, if you pay me enough, I will turn it off.
Lori, it increases fertility because it increases testosterone, which encourages certain activities, which lead to
other activities.
Maybe. So, yeah, that's how it works. Kukla, I'm sorry. Mark brought it up. It just fed right into the conversation.
You folks will soon learn that I enjoy poking the bear. They're like, no, don't do that. I'm like, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Don't poke the Bara, though. That's not a good
one. Don't poke the Bara. I got to remember that one. So whatever happened to Building 7?
Poke the Bara. What happened is WTC1 fell on top of it. And the big The big tower, the big radio tower cut,
Oh,
like a big cut in the back of it, deposited a bunch of molten aluminum and steel in the building. This building caught fire and the steel weakened and the structure came down.
no, I hear you. Rick, I don't know what to tell you with where Andy is. He has the link. He said he would try to make it. He is at a family function, and if he did, he would be bringing his son and father. It's family function. Getting the holidays. David, you're welcome. You're back. Oh, wait. I don't know what that had to do with. Whitney, Rumble was very, 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 very funky weird tonight. So it is on a totally different one. I'll drop the link if you want to go see your regular friends there. Just click the link to get there. I don't know what went down in the Rumble's back office.
Chuck Doe, right? A couple of comments above that, about 4 comments above that. Chuck Doe had a great dad joke there. The refrigerator for Christmas. Right up above Kukla. See the comment you got highlighted? Go up to Chuck.
Yeah, it's not quite as easy on my chat because I've got it from
I gave my wife a refrigerator.
I
I wanted to see her face light up when she opened. Yikes. That's funny.
See, Robin?
Talk about
I
poking the
knew
bear.
way ahead of time that you just should not eat green bean casserole. I could have told you. I was so far ahead of time. I didn't want to eat margarine. There were so many things that, oh, no, you got to eat this if you want to be healthy. And I was like, yeah, no. It doesn't check out.
21 times, guys, a month. 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting
I don't
drunk.
even want to know how some of these people know some of the things they're posting.
I know. How do you know
I don't
that?
know if we can even
How do
recover
you know
tonight.
I learn all my stuff from YouTube.
Oh. See, somebody smart. I never quit real butter. Yeah, Yahweh wins. Just stop eating plastic. You'll be all right. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That's all?
Yeah.
I gotta stop. Here, Zester,
Hell,
you
when
take
I was in my
over.
20s, I used to do that.
Oh God, no! I cannot even believe you went there.
Proof. No.
I'll let
No,
everyone know in a month or so if the icing works.
Deb, the Grinch makes the best green bean casserole. No, say it isn't right. See, I agree with you. The original Trash Panda. Better reason not to eat green bean casserole. Looks like the Jolly Green Giant threw up.
Yeah.
Or Miss Jolly Green Giant had an abortion. I mean, if we're going to take it and go off color, let's just go.
I mean, if all you need to do is you need to cook a green bean with a buttload of pig lard and butter, and it's delicious. Add salt and win. It's perfect.
Mark, your son is sick. Your son has
He's sick.
problems.
He is twisted.
He has serious problems.
Have you eaten it? It's delicious. I'm not arguing whether the process
No, and I would rather
is maybe a bit of a problem, but it's delicious.
I'm a little concerned about all the guys acknowledging that you're correct. I think a number of them have done the research. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I got.
Oh, now people are saying Sydney Sweeney is a dude. No, she is not a dude.
Oh no, don't
She
even do
is
this one.
Extremely feminine. And no, she's not.
Just leave us alone. We've already had the Victoria's Secret thing, and that already traumatized me. We don't need to do this again.
Yeah, once I found out Trisha Helfer was a dude, it completely ruined.
Really, you just leave me alone. I feel like it's almost personal. Yeah, come on, guys. We'll leave all of the fellas alone on that. We will accept this in like a post-truth type way. Okay, you're right.
Oh,
Just don't bring up all of Victor's secrets. Exactly. Leave Victor's secrets out of it and remind us how they're no longer true. Like, just let's focus on the present. Let's focus on.
Oh, y'all are killing me tonight. I needed to laugh though. Maybe it's just because we haven't done this in a while and it's just some bottled up need to chuckle. Yeah. So many pretty men. Oh, Cheryl.
Just leave it all alone. Victor had his secrets, and now we all have to do it.
Let's see.
Paris has canceled their New Year's Eve concert over security concerns.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
nothing to worry about. Let's just keep letting everybody in the country.
That's just diversity making you stronger, you know?
Yes. It's making you better and more loving society.
That's right.
Honestly, I bet if you look it up, and I do not even know this, but I bet that they're blaming it on rising
right-wing extremism. Yeah, totally.
Extremism in the country. I would bet money, and that I do not have. And I do not even know.
I think I would bet my children's college fund over that one. But I mean, how many more stories we're constantly seeing now? German Christmas market installs anti-tank barriers meant to stop invading armies, but it's just for, so cars and vans can't plow through the holiday markets. And they're excited. The people are excited.
Yeah, and then you go to Poland and there's no barriers. There's no nothing. It's just a bunch of happy Christian people celebrating Christmas. It's beautiful there.
Yeah, just what point they just admit, well, it's stupid. Yeah, reading some of those.
What if it's the third of the month and you already hit your goal? Wow.
I don't even. I'm afraid that was probably Jeff though.
Wow.
Oh. So what are they saying about the flip side? Is that helpful for women?
I'm afraid we don't want women to increase their testosterone production, because when you do that, you end up with Rosie O'Donnell. So
no. Yep. Let loose. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to behave now.
Well, again,
I'm old enough to remember Farrah Fawcett. No, Farrah Fawcett was a female. I don't want to hear it. Nobody says anything. Don't want to hear it.
An aluminum or titanium jet cannot fly through a building made of inch-thick steel I-beam columns.
I don't know. Titanium probably could.
If it's 400,000 pounds traveling at 500 miles an hour, you bet it can. Like a knife through butter. Oh, this is keeping me cool here, guys. Definitely cool.
Yeah, you guys. Who is supporting that perversion of nature and making a pierogi with green beans? Sitting here trying to keep up with y'all's chat, and that's
sick stuff.
That's sick. That is twisted. That's like giving children sex changes. It is not right. Hormone therapy in a 3-year-old is wrong. Well, I mean, unless there's something else going on, but I'm talking about for like gender dysphoria and stuff. That's as sick as making like green bean pierogies. Ugh.
Did you ever have stuffed peppers as a kid? My mom used to make those for my dad. It's a Hungarian dish.
Like
green pepper stuffed with ground beef and
yeah, I've had those a bunch.
Yeah, those are good.
Those aren't bad at all. I don't eat the pepper because the pepper hates me, but I like it cooked with the pepper flavor.
Yeah.
So I just eat the stuffing out of it.
Farrah was an Aquarius. Ooh. I don't know about Barbara Bush.
Right.
She could be Aleister Crowley's son, not Aleister Crowley's daughter. We don't know.
No, she was a handsome lady. I mean, she's a handsome lady.
Just like my son Michael, that's inheriting everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're referring to yeah. Michael, what was Michael's name before it changed to Michelle?
Michael LaVaughn Robinson.
LaVaughn Robinson, that's it. Yep, that one was it.
Linebacker, Oregon University Ducks.
Guys, I do not know. Bob, spam. The ladies have the biggest humdingers of the jokes, the zingers tonight. Oh, yeah.
How's the ice on my jewels? It's actually going quite well right now. It's thrilling.
All right, Martin, what is a stuffed merleton? And I think he's actually talking about food here, guys. I'm going to do a web search.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, wait, stuffed with shrimp. There's some Louisiana cooking. I got on tea. Look at that. So you stuff it with like some chopped seafood / whatever. Shrimp stuffed merletons, our beloved New Orleans classic. Every family has their own take on this comforting dish.
What is that?
So basically, it's like their version of a stuffed pepper, I guess.
What's the thing holding it?
Yeah, that's what I'm got to figure this one out. It's a merleton, whatever that is.
Like avocado.
It looks like an avocado.
Yeah, it looks like avocado to me.
What is a merleton? Discarding the seeds, have them. It's got to be some kind of pepper. All right, I'm going to go back to here while I search this one. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Let's find out what this thing is. All right, it is a chayote. Some kind of pear-shaped thing.
It looks like a pear, yeah.
Previously placed in the obsolete genus. Okay, now well, I don't care about all that part. This fruit was first cultivated in Mesoamerica between southern Mexico and Honduras.
That was the original classification of an avocado. That was the original family genus, the plant.
So it's usually handled like a summer squash. Salsas, dressing, lime juice. Okay, it's often considered unpalatable and tough in texture, but it's good source of vitamin C. Tubers of this plant are eaten like potatoes and root vegetables. Huh. All right. Different. Not something I'd ever heard of. That's one thing I love about our community. You guys always educate me. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. Huh. So kind of like a squash and a fruit mixed. Nah. Avocados are better from Puerto Rico. They just have no shelf life. You can't sell them because they're good for like 2 or 3 days once picked.
There's like the joke, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't go out with you tonight. I have an avocado that's going to be ripe between 6 o'clock and 6:15 p.m.
Right, and when it's ready, you got to eat it. All right, you take care and have a good one. We're going to go much longer, but you go ahead and wrap up. We got this thing. Mike, do you have a plan to test your testosterone tonight? Samantha wants to know.
No, actually, I don't, unless you'd like to help me out with that somehow. I'll give you my number.
I was waiting for that one.
Just text me.
That was an easy setup right there.
Yeah, that was I really did. I just put the baseball on the tee.
Soft toss. Serious soft toss.
Okay. Experiment over. Did my 15 minutes.
With the ice?
Ice pack.
Really? Like, is that going to be a new thing during Wisky and Wisdom before we
I think
have
it's a
dating advice?
great idea, actually.
We all have to stack on the ice for 15 minutes and then we give dating advice?
Yes, there you go. I didn't do any dating advice tonight. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. It's a Creole dish, says Laurier.
Robin Williams said Barbara Bush was on the $1 bill. That is one Hollywood person I miss.
Tanya Dixon says you just haven't had the right green bean casserole. Do you believe that, Mark? Because I certainly.
That's just like saying socialism's going to work this time.
Yeah. It's like saying you haven't spent the right 6 months in the right federal county in the butt prison.
You can
Okay.
you can impart enough flavor on something like that. I could see it with other foods. I could see how you could absolutely argue that you could not spice up an escargot to a degree in which I would be willing to eat it. But
Yeah.
a green
Again.
bean is different. Like that is a different thing. Like you could spice up a green bean to a degree that it would probably be just fine to eat. Whereas you boiling a snail, that's a whole other conversation. Like there's different food.
I'm flashing back to the first time Sester decided to eat escargot and launched it out of his mouth across the table. On his first Alaskan cruise, not his last one, his first one, as he launched the escargot.
Well, Loria 999, I believe you, but I saw an excellent video from a urologist on it, and there are people that have a different opinion. It only increases count, doesn't increase testosterone. But I don't know. No, it didn't quite have that effect.
Shrinkage.
But it is a lingering effect that's still taking place. So.
All right, I'm having too much fun, guys. I should probably call it a wrap here.
Trying to get in trouble.
Nobody else may have enjoyed Whiskey and Wisdom tonight, but I thoroughly did. And I would like to thank you guys and the folks in chat.
Why would you want to eat a snail? Why would you want to eat a snail if you didn't have to? Why?
Why would you want to eat like a clam or an oyster?
I mean, what is a shrimp? Is a shrimp nothing more than a sea cricket? Like
that's a good sea cricket. If crickets tasted like that, they wouldn't have to convince me to eat crickets.
Yeah,
I'd be making some cocktail sauce and boiling my butter.
Yeah, I'd be running around the yard.
Dr. Sarah, wait, I just got here.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, we need friends. What about a green bean whiskey? That's
freaking sick. Okay.
Yeah, whoever does that is going to be like that dad that gets to go after the people that went after the people that raped his daughter and killed her or whatever, and he murdered them. Now he's on trial, I think, in Georgia. Personally, I can't think of any male that could ever sit on that jury that would find him guilty.
Well, I thought you were going to go to the Taken route on this in terms of the green bean casserole. I have a very special set of skills.
Yeah, I totally. Yeah, if somebody does that, no, they're dead.
I will find you.
I will find you.
You trick me into eating green beans. You trick me into eating green beans. I have a very special set of skills. I will find you. I will find you.
That's a great movie. That's a great line for them.
You
know what? I think I'll watch
Bob's green bean line.
This is not a Christmas movie, but I think I will watch Last of the Mohicans for Christmas.
Oh, spiced pickled green beans.
Amazing.
No. All right. Anything you guys want to add in closing tonight?
No, I'll keep you posted on the ice experiment over the next few weeks. I will be doing this on the daily for about 15 minutes.
Now, are you going to be monitoring any testosterone levels or sperm count? Do you have a microscope there? I mean, what are we tracking? Are we tracking like...
Please don't track any of that information, and please do not make any of that information public. For the sake of humanity.
I'll send you pictures.
No.
We live in a civil society, sir.
Yeah, I think I'm going to embrace my inner Ray Charles
values.
Or Stevie Wonder on that one. Oh, Cheryl, thank you, Mike, for that tracking report.
Yeah,
and the latest tracking report on Mike.
Please no. I will live my whole life. Ignorant.
I'm on a free speech. Did he say Miss Piggy was really a girl?
Pretty sure Miss Piggy was a girl. Otherwise, Kermit was weirder than we think. I think he was pretty weird.
It was pretty weird.
No, I don't know. Kermit was obviously down for some stuff.
He was into some interspecies stuff. I mean,
yeah, he was. He had a different idea on a lot of things. Because Kermit had a few crushes, from what I remember. And thinking back on it now, it's weird. At that point, it was just like, oh, Kermit's a funny frog.
Yeah. Now you're really having a tough time. You're going back to Kermit.
Now I'm looking back on it,
And you're
like,
going
wait.
like, wow, Bert and Ernie were really good friends too.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm worried about the guys that were the Muppets on top of the stage at every point.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Jackie.
certain that's a slam dunk.
Oh, yeah.
I understand what's going on there. Are you kidding me? That is a loving couple. That's why they argue that way. It makes so much sense. You would have to be a fool to not see that, in my opinion. Now, at the time, it did not register. I thought those guys were really, really angry, and I didn't understand why. I was like, why are they so mad?
Why?
Now I get that was just a playful dynamic.
All right, folks. This is it. I got to get out of here. Yeah.
All right, kids.
Yeah.
Everyone loves bacon.
Kermit making that rainbow connection. Yeah, are you sure it's just Sprite? There's Esther.
Yeah. Well, I had a little bit of Mr. Heel's products a little bit earlier, so there is a little bit of Mr. Heel's syrup in the Sprite.
Kermit loves glazed ham.
Might be helping.
Wow.
I don't think we can get any worse.
Y'all are taking poor Mr. Kermit way past where he was trying to go. Although I do think, and that clip from Family Guy, you've seen that one, Bobs. The one of the different Kermit lines. Those are some.
Oh yeah, those are epic. Now, on a serious note, though, Vicky is reporting Franklin Graham's plane was just hijacked in Sudan. I would assume Franklin Graham's son was on it, right? I would be interested to know the details. I have to look for him, see if I can have them for tomorrow. Yeah, all right, that's it. I just got to leave these. This is too good. I'm with you, Dr. Sarah. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It is completely off the rails, and I am enjoying watching the wreck.
Yeah, that's the best part of the show is when it goes off the rails.
Yeah,
Usually led there by me. And we're not just talking a little bit off the rails. We're talking about, James Bond, Skyfall, Underground Train off the rails. That's
pretty off the rails. Yeah,
right.
we did well. Blessings, everybody. I say we call it.
Don't forget, it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from the top of Nakatomi.
That's absolutely correct. Absolutely correct.
Don't forget to watch kids. It's Christmas.
For the rest, I'm saying goodnight. Mike, Esther.
Good night, everybody.
Come on. Thanks for getting through this one. Bye.